So I invite you all just to focus on your breath as you take a few deep and mindful breaths in through your nose, breathing all the way into your belly. And with each breath out, go ahead and allow as you release everything and anything which is no longer serving you. Breathing in deeply and mindfully. That pranic life force energy that enters into you, filling you, and flowing all around you. And just notice for a moment or two that it is the surrenderance of the breath, the release of the old, that creates the space for the new. So I'd like to invite you to join me on a journey inwards and back in time. So go ahead, if you like, and just clear your mind and bring up the image of a TV screen, if you like. And upon this screen, we will experience a journey back to the moment that you decided to join the unguarded warrior brotherhood. To go forwards and try something new. To put yourself out there, to learn, to grow, and to evolve in mind, body, and soul. So go ahead and think back to that moment in time when you decided to join us on this adventure, mad ride. And on that TV screen, just allow as the image of where you were and what you were doing begins to shine through. And pay special attention to the feelings and the thoughts that are taking place within you. What was it you thought about when you actually decided to come on this magical and transformative adventure and experience? All of us unguarded warriors, brothers together. And whatever feelings and thoughts and sensations and emotions that are present in that moment that perhaps you clicked the button to secure your ticket, your place. I'd like for you to actually, with the next breath in, breathe in those feelings and sensations and emotions once again, to feel them. And as you do, as you breathe out, breathe all the way into your feet and actually lock in that feeling, that frequency, that vibration. In that moment that you decided to choose yourself, to try something new, to put yourself out there, surrendering the old to create the space for the new. And I would like for you to really tune in to why it is that you decided to come here. And any time that you have a decision to make going forwards, I would like for you to reconnect to that moment that you chose yourself. And to continue to choose yourself in every single way, shape, and form going forwards. Knowing that life happens for you, never to you. So go ahead, and with those feelings, sensations, and emotions that you have fully embodied and locked in place, begin to actually travel back to this moment of now, as though you were continuing the journey, fast forwarded, from the moment you decided to join us to this moment of now, noticing all the transformations and changes that have taken place already in such a short time. And noticing once again, as you listen to the words that flow through, and whatever it is that is taking place within inside you, as you focus on that breath again for a moment or two, that it is the surrenderance of the old that creates the space for the new. And locking in place within every fibre of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, across every lifetime, timeline, dimension, and reality. The simple truth that is so plain and clear to see, that you are more than worthy enough, and you have always been, and you always will be. And that every decision you make from this moment going forward will be the right decision, the right choice. That I always make the right choice for me. And as you allow for that feeling, sensation, emotion, and belief to rain down upon you, I would like for you to actually look forwards in time for a moment or two, as we continue our journey all the way to the very end of your timeline, to the end of this lifetime. And as you look to that moment in time and travel there at light speed, at warp speed, doing so now, floating above the moment that you take your final breath here in this earthly realm, before travelling forwards further on whatever adventure that lays ahead. As you look down upon yourself, I would like for you to notice once again where it is that you are, the people that are around you, and the feelings and sensations that are taking place within you. The feeling of achievement, of success, of love and of connection, of upliftment and liberation, with an abundance of love that is felt within you and flowing through you and reflected on the face of all those around you. And just take a moment to actually float down into that scene and to connect to your future self, so that you can see everything that you can see, feel everything that you can feel, and hear everything, externally and internally, with a clarity and crispness. And that voice that is one of upliftment and praise, almost as though it is your Father's voice of old that is changed and is saying to you repeatedly over and over again, I am proud of you, my son. Look at what you have done. Look at what you've achieved and the legacy that you've left behind. Look at the world that you have helped to create, a beautiful space. And take a moment just to notice and acknowledge everything that you dream of today, that you have achieved with ease and gone way beyond what you could ever have believed possible to achieve. simply by allowing it to take place. Knowing that every breath in, you breathe in that beautiful pranic life force energy that gives you this opportunity. And that with every breath out, you release everything that has just been to be able to experience this moment of now. With every moment of now being yours to enjoy and to create in whatever way, shape and form that you desire. And I would like for you to really tune in to that which you know to be true in the future. To embody that version of yourself with all the information that he has at his disposal. Everything that he knows, everything he's achieved. So that you know where you're going and you can just let go and travel there with ease. Just as a river that flows easily and effortlessly, knowing that all rivers return to the ocean, no matter what path they take, and that you will achieve even the wildest of your dreams if you just allow it to take place. So once again, fully connecting and absorbing, integrating everything you know to be true in that future moment of now, and everything you've achieved, allowing yourself to do so with ease. Go ahead and begin to actually float back up into the air, looking back to this moment of now. And begin to travel back to now, only as quickly or as slowly as you require, to allow for the full realization and integration of what you will achieve within your life. Allowing it to take place easily, effortlessly, and naturally. You know where you're going. You know what you're here to do and to achieve, and now you can do it with ease. Just allowing it to take place as you surrender the old to create the space for the new. And as you travel back to now, allow for this feeling, sensation, and all the emotions to just rain down upon all those future moments, coming all the way back to now. Just taking a moment and a breath or two more, and looking at yourself when you arrive back above now, laying on the floor. And just allow, as you begin to float back down into the room, back down into your body, connecting to yourself once again. And as you do, lock in place that which you will achieve with ease and grace, just allowing it to take place. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You know what it is you will achieve. So all you need to do now is let go. Live in that beautiful state of flow. With the next breath in, locking in place within every fiber of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, this truth that is so clear and plain to see. Doing so across every lifetime, timeline, dimension, and reality. And feeling, seeing, and hearing the version of yourself that you know you will be, that you know you are now, having made the choice to come to this life-changing weekend, knowing that every decision you make going forwards, once again, will be yours, made by you for you. Just allowing for that truth to fully and completely settle into you. I'd like to invite you to begin to become aware of your physical self once again, your body, as you begin to come back into the room, wriggling your fingers and your toes, and maybe even your nose. Taking your time to fully and completely connect back to yourself. And when you are ready, begin to come back into a full conscious awareness, fully and completely present and back in the room, opening your eyes when you are ready to. Coming fully and completely back into the room. Doing so only when you are ready to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.